Moushu's channel. I am Priyanka and I will be demonstrating a mini workout for footballers. So let's get started. We're going to start with some balancing exercises which is very much required for playing football. Zip up your legs together, make a V from your toes and follow your heels through. We're going to float the arms in line with the shoulders and we're going to take a deep breath in as we prepare ourselves. As we exhale, we are going to come up on the toes and reach the arms down. Breathing in, we come back to the start position. We exhale as we reach up on the toes, go as tall as you can and try to reach the arm down towards the floor and inhale as we come back. Breathing out, we reach up and breathing in as we come back. Exhale as we grow taller and we reach the arms towards the floor and inhale back. The next one we're going to reach and we're going to hold it here for 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and back. We're going to stack one arm over the other and we're going to join our heels together. Taking in mind, we're going to squeeze the buttocks and we are zipping up the thighs together so that everything is connected and activated. We're going to inhale as we prepare. We exhale as we're going to come up on the toes as tall as you can, still keeping the legs nice and zipped up, and inhale as we go down. Make sure that we're not flaring up the ribs and we're not popping the stomach up. We go up on the toes and inhale as we go down. Breathing out, keeping the legs nice and zipped up, we're up on the toes and inhale as we come down. Exhale up on the toes and inhale down. This time as we go up on the toes, we're going to squat down, staying up on the toes. We separate the knees and we go as low as we can and then we come back up, zipping the legs together and inhale as we lower the heels down. Breathing up on the toes. We exhale as we squat down as low as we can without shrugging, keeping that chin nicely tucked in, and inhale as we come back. 2 more. We exhale as we lower down and inhale as we come back up and zip up the thighs together. Get that glutes activated. And 1 more. We exhale as we lower down. Inhale, we come back up, zipping up the legs together, lowering the heels down, lowering the arms. In the next one, we're going to combine our squats with our single leg standing. So I'm going to turn a little bit on this side so you're able to see. We're going to squat as if you're sitting on a chair. So imagine that you're sitting on a chair and we're going to come back. We're going to squat and we're going to come back. We exhale as we squat. Inhale, we come back. Exhale as we squat, making sure not collapsing your knees inwards. Inhale as we come back. In the next one, we're going to squat. Shift the whole weight onto one side and float one leg into tabletop. We maintain the squat. We exhale as we're going to take this leg behind and touch the floor and we reach the arm up, still maintaining the squat. Inhale as we come back. We exhale as we reach away and inhale, we come back. We breathe out as we reach, balancing into one leg and inhale as we come back. We exhale, we reach, maintain the squat, inhale back. The next one, we are going to hold it up and we're going to move into your rotations. So we balance onto our one leg as we twist onto one side and come back to the center as we are still maintaining the mini squats and back. We lower this leg, we lower the arms. Repeating it onto the other side. We're going to float the arm, we're going to go into that squat, press from the heel as we rise up. Exhale as we go down. Inhale, back up. We're going to exhale, we're going to shift the weight onto one side, we're going to float this leg into tabletop, we're going to hold that position. Breathing in. As we breathe out, we're going to reach the leg and the arm towards the ceiling and back. We exhale as we touch the toes to the floor and reach the arm towards the ceiling. Inhale, we come back, still maintaining that squat onto the leg and back. Keep maintaining that small knee bend and back. The next one we are going to hold it up there as we are going to rotate onto the side and back. Rotating on the side from the chest and back. And we rotate and we come back. We lower the arms and we lower the leg. We're going to move into your deeper squat and we're going to combine that with a single leg standing. So your legs are nice and away. You stack one arm over the other. You take a deep breath in as you prepare yourself. We exhale as we go into that deeper squat. Inhale, we press and we come up. We exhale as we go into that deeper squat. Inhale as we press from the heels as we come back. Deep and up. In the next one, we're going to squat, reach up, shift the weight, lift the opposite leg, come back to the center. We're going to squat, press from the heel as we rise up. We shift the whole weight onto one leg. We lift the other leg and back to the center. So let's go a little faster. Squat and lift and squat and lift and squat and lift and squat and lift. Let's hold the next one as we lift the leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the center. We squat. We lift this leg and we hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back to the center. We go into that last squat. We come up, back up. We bring the legs closer and we just open them a little bit to release them up. Moving forward for your core strengthening and your glute strengthening, we're going to do some mat exercises. We're going to lie onto your back. Zip up your legs together, keeping the knees nice and bent. We're going to make a V through your toes and follow your heels through. Keeping your shoulders relaxed and the neck nicely elongated, we're going to start with breathing in as we prepare ourselves, engaging those stomach muscles. And we're going to float one leg into tabletop as we hold it. We're going to tap and come back. So you imagine that you have locked the ankle between your thigh and your leg so that you're not bending your knees when you take them down. You exhale as you tap. Inhale, you come back. You exhale as you tap. Inhale, back. You can do 10 onto this side. Then you can lower the leg down. We're going to lift the other leg into tabletop and continue the same. Locking that angle. You exhale as you tap. Inhale as you come back. You tap and you come back. And you tap and you come back. From here, we're going to move into your double tabletop position. So you're going to float one leg into tabletop. We're going to float the other leg up into tabletop. We're going to hold that position as we're going to interlace the fingers and place them underneath the head. We're going to curl up into your upper ab curl and down. We exhale as we curl up, not letting the stomach to pop out. And inhale as we go down. Exhale as we curl up. Inhale as we go down. Finishing 10 of those. We'll bring the arms by the side. We're going to take one leg down and keep the other leg with the tabletop. Breathing in as we prepare. We exhale as we're going to switch the leg again, keeping that angle nicely locked. Inhale as we hold. Exhale as we switch. Inhale as we hold. And switch as we exhale. Inhale, we hold that position. Exhale, we switch and let's go to a faster pace. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to lower this leg down as well. Moving into your hundreds, I'm going to hover my arms a little bit and I'm going to start to pulse my arms with my breathing. So I'm going to pulse and keep pulsing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to float one leg into tabletop. We into tabletop and keep pulsing. And inhale. I'm going to zip up the legs together as I keep pulsing with my hands. I'm going to take both the legs towards the ceiling and I'm going to keep pulsing. I'm going to curl up into upper ab and I'm going to keep pulsing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to bend both my legs and keep pulsing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to take one leg down and I'm going to keep pulsing. I'm going to take my other leg down and I'm going to keep pulsing. I'm going to lower my head and I'm going to keep pulsing. Lower my arms down. I'm going to move into the next exercise. We're going to float one leg up. We're going to float the other leg up. You're going to curl up into your upper ab. You're going to hold one thigh. You're going to slide the leg down and take this leg towards the ceiling. And we're going to reach as we pulse. And we switch the leg. And we switch. And we switch. And we switch. Keeping the knees nice and straight. We switch. We are thinking of elongation as we reach. We bend the leg, we lower one leg down, we lower the other leg down, and we move into your bridging. We're going to start with pulling the stomach in, curling from the tailbone, and I'm going to start rolling one segment at a time. So imagine as if we are peeling the back up towards the ceiling, keeping the ribs down, and we're going to hold that position. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'm going to lower it down. I'm going to float again into my bridge. I'm going to hold that position. 5, 4, making sure I'm not popping up from the ribs. I keep my ribs down, but I push my head higher. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Once more, we curl, we reach, we hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. In the next one, we're going to keep holding the bridge and we're going to kick from one leg as we keep holding the waist, not letting it to drop, and back, kick from the other and back and lowering it down. So working onto the glutes as well as the obliques to maintain the headlights higher. We're going to kick and back, and kick and back, and we lower it down. As we go up, we are going to connect into one triangle of the foot. So we press into one foot as we are kicking from the other, making sure that this headlight is not dropping down. We kick and back. Now pressing onto this foot as I maintain this headlight lifted up. I kick, I come back, and I lower the legs down. We can use the ball to increase the challenge. So you can hold the ball towards the ceiling, curling up from the bridge, we hold it as we are going to do some arm movement. So just hold the bridge for the first time as we move the arms up and down, making it a little bit more challenging to maintain the bridge. And then lower it down. In the next one, we're going to combine the arm movement with the foot. So we're going to curl up into the bridge, hold the bridge up. As we're going to take this arm up, I'm going to lift the opposite heels and back. Now maintaining the headlights nicely lifted and the hips up. As I'm going to move this, my other foot goes up and down. Exhale as you reach, inhale back. Exhale as you reach, inhale back. 2 more on each side. And exhale. Inhale, 1 more. And we lower it down. Taking one foot over the other knee. We hold the thigh. We hold the glute stretch for 10 counts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching it on to the other side, we hold the thigh, pull it to the chest, and just hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we release it. Moving on to some stretches, we are going to stand on the edge of the mat, zip up the legs together, make a V and following the heels through. We're going to move into your roll down. So imagine you're holding an apple between the chin and the chest. So when we are going into that roll down, you're not losing that apple, dropping it, or we're not squishing that apple. We are going to fold both the arms towards the ceiling, keeping the shoulders away from the ears. We're going to exhale as we start rolling down one segment at a time, and I'm going to go all the way down as much as I can without locking my knees. My knees are nice and soft, keeping the shrug away. I'm going to touch the mat. I'm going to hold it over there as I keep pulling my stomach in and make a nice deep C curve over there. And exhale as I start uncurling my spine and go all the way up. Circle my arms and come back. Once more, breathing out as we reach up. Exhale as we roll down one segment at a time. We go all the way down, touching the mat. We walk forward into your pike position. Keep the shrug away, keep the heels touching the mat and the knees nice and straight. We're going to hold that position as we inhale. We exhale, we are going to come up onto the heels and go down, keeping the knees straight and not bending them, and the heels completely touching the mat. Coming up and down, you're still holding an apple and you're not shrugging from the shoulders. Feel that stretch near the calf muscles. And we're going to bend the knees and come back into your all fours. We're going to take one leg forward into your thigh stretch. We're going to lean forward. You can keep the arms floating and feel a nice stretch on the behind of the thigh on the front side as we keep holding that position. And then we can come back, taking the other leg, reaching forward, feeling the stretch onto the behind thigh, holding it for 10 counts, and then you come back and down. If you like the video, please share and subscribe.